everyone, welcome to another month of TOA Hard. We are on stage 70, it's Jamire. The strategy for this floor is pretty simple and standard for most of TOA Hard. Stun everything, dot it, watch it die, and that is it. You don't have to use this team at all. I would just kind of stick to a team that does that, stun everything, dot it, you know, that whole deal. This is just my favorite and most accessible team to demonstrate to you guys that it is doable with a farmable team. You don't need any fancy units or anything like that. My runes and skill ups, as always, will be in the description down below. This month, my runes on my Bella, Spectra, and Mav were kind of questionable. They kind of got worse or something. My Spectra wasn't actually good enough to actually do Lyrith. I had to donate some runes to him temporarily to pass her. But he was good enough to do 70, 80, and 90. I recorded videos for all three of those for you guys with this team. So let's talk about these monsters specifically. I decided to put my taunts on the Jamire, but I thought about it a little bit more, and if you're locking down all of the enemies, if they're not even moving at all, Jamire can use his illusion of time as much as he wants. It's not going to do anything. Also, I don't think Jamire has enough damage to kill any of your monsters. It might be different for you based on your rune quality, but he wasn't doing much damage, so in my case, if I did this again, I would put my taunts on the other enemies to help lock them down more instead of taunting Jamire, but I was able to lock everything down just fine without using my taunts on them. So, I mean, Jamire, come on, you're not doing anything, bro. Help your team out. I decided to focus these Zyroses down first because I was most afraid of their skill reset skill, I guess we could call it. I don't know what it's called, Fiery Breath, or maybe that's the other one. The one that puts your skills on cooldown. That is probably the most detrimental thing that could happen to you in TOA Hard. You need your Stomp up, you need your Beretta's dots, you need everything up to continue to lock down all of the enemies. So I think they're most threatening. The Krakas have an AoE defense break on their second skill, so them, just them, if they move on you, I don't think they can kill you, even if you have light units. I mean, we're on 70, I don't think that that's possible. But if they defense break you and another enemy moves before you're able to get that defense break off or before you're able to heal, they could do some damage, so beware of that second skill. As always, I would suggest looking these monsters up on the Summoner's War wiki to see exactly what they do, because that helps a lot to help you figure out what monsters are going to be good against them. The Krakas do have a fairly strong res, but not really for TOA Hard. They'll res an ally with 30% HP, and all of the ally skills will be off cooldown. And then they'll also give the ally an invincibility buff, I think that's what it's called, invincibility. But the thing is, with invincibility, you can stun through it, you can attack bar reset through it, you can debuff through it, you can taunt through it, so it's really not that good for TOA Hard. So I wouldn't be too worried about the res, because you can just continue to stun through it, slow through it, whatever. So that's about it. And then Jamire at the very end, like I said, I was just autoing him because he can't kill me at all. So I just dotted everything, stunned it, and let it die. So that was it for stage 70. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next video.